This is how our system looks like, and I'm going to demonstrate to you how it works. We have three categories of people who can interact with this system. We have the admin, we have the patient, and we have the doctor. Now, and we have our menu only has contacts and home. This is the home screen where that shows the home menu, and this is where our contacts. I will come to this shortly after this. Now, in the admin, if the admin logs in the system, admin, and then he puts the password. This is his dashboard. He lands here, and he lands here. As you can see, you can manage users, manage doctors, see appointments, see new queries, and then manage patients. So in the doctors here, if we click on the doctors, the administrator can add a specialization. For example, if someone is a brain surgeon, for example. Once he adds it there and he says submits, then this message will come: doctor specialization added successfully. And if you drag down here, you will see that that specialization has been added. Now, if you come here, you can be able to see or update that kind of specialization. Now, going back to the doctor, the administrator can also add a doctor. For example, if I add, I can add a specialization, let's say a pediatrician, and then add the doctor's name, and I say same as Andrew. For example, that is the doctor's name. It's the same as Andrew, lives in USA. Yes, then I say, let's say the working days that he's available from Tuesday to Thursday at 4 p.m. That is his time. Then I can also add here the consultancy fees. For example, I can say that to see that doctor you need 30,000, and then I can put the doctors, if I'm the administrator, the doctor's contact, and then I put his email, gmail.com, and then I give him a password. Yes, I can give him a password. And I see how this message is coming up, that the email is available for registration. So if you put a wrong mail, for example like that one, and then okay, I will demonstrate that later at gmail.com. Now, then you add a password here, a default one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, and then you can submit. When you submit, they will tell you that the doctor you added, doctor info added successfully. So that means if you go to the doctor and go here where they are, actually I think he has been added here, down here. But also you can manage doctors. How do we manage doctors using this system? You can click on any doctor of you want to manage, and then you can change. In case you wrote something wrongly, you can change and update. After changing, for example, if this was ending with 81, I can put there 78 and say update. Now when I update, I'll be able to see the same person here, but this changed. So that's how. And you can also delete a doctor if he's no longer part of you. Delete. Then you'll be asked to specify whether you want to delete that person. Then you say yes, the person has been deleted. So that's it. In the same manner, the admin, okay, in the same manner, the admin can see users. Now, in our context, the users, they are would-be patients. They are not patients as of now. Someone can just create an account with us when they've not even gotten sick, such that when they get sick, they already have an account running with us to simplify work, so they can just go ahead and make appointments straight away. Yes. So in the administrator panel, you can also see on the dashboard, manage patients. So these are the patients we are having here. Now the patients we are having here have provide patient name as we saw earlier, but you can also click on any other patient and view. When you view the patients, you can be able to see all the details as you can see here. Then you can see the medical history of that patient, if there is any. Then you can see appointment details, everyone which patient made an appointment with which doctor, and then you get to know whether the appointment is still active or has been cancelled. So for example here, this Dr. Shamira was the patient known as Joshua wanted to make an appointment here for the surgeon, but the doctor cancelled because of maybe she was not to be around on that date, so she cancelled the appointment. Yes. Now you can also see doctor and the patient logs. Yes, as you can see there. Then you can also see user sessions, when and how long it took them. Then you can view reports if there are any, and then you can also see search patient here. Now that is the admin. If the admin logs out, we can go straight to the patient. Now the patient, for example, Namubiru, if Namubiru was our patient, we have already a patient existing, Namubiru, and she logs in. When she logs in, she can be able to see here her profile, appointments, and then book an appointment in case she wants any. So this patient could be just a user, by the way, who is not sick but just made an account with us, has created an account with us. So this is what you can see. For example, if she intends to go for a dentist, she will choose if she wants to make to book an appointment, then select a doctor. Now because I deleted Shamira from that side, that doctor is not available, but let us choose any other doctor that is available. When you choose a doctor, straight the system will pick from the database the available doctor, who is Dr. Senyo Dopi. Now even the consultancy fee will be added there by default, and then reason, it could be surgery or any other. You can put just advice, for example, and then you put the time when you want to see that person, then you submit. So that is how the thing looks like here. Shamira has booked this doctor. Yes. So now You can also be able to see the medical history of the Shamira. Yes, if you come here, look at it, you can see that Shamira has been worked on severally with this same system. So that's the dashboard for Shamira. Now, if the doctor logs in, now let us use Dr. Senyondo B. Senyondo B. Okay, Senyondo at gmail.com. Now, if Senyondo logs in, puts in the password, and then here he can view his profile and then the appointment details. Now, when he goes different to the appointments, you can see this is whom I just added, Namomiru, who is seeking advice from me. So here, if we will be available, he leaves the thing untouched. If we won't be available, then you will need to ask to cancel, just like he cancelled here. Yes. So you can also add a patient in case a patient just comes in straight or just calls by phone number. You can also add a patient. For example, you can add a patient called Tukashabaruhanga E. Tukashabaruhanga E. Then let us presume the contact number of Tukashabaruhanga as that one, and then the email tuka@gmail.com, and then the doctor can select which gender is the patient is working on. Yes. Then he can add patient address, and say he comes from Kenya, and then enter the age, which can be any number, 47, and then the medical history. Now, the medical history, the doctor interviews this person and they let him know whether they have any chronic diseases. For example, someone might have asthma, because some of these diseases are prone are allergic to some patients with these diseases are allergic to some drugs. So this helps the doctor to make a good and precise decision on which drugs to give the person. For example, if the person has pressure, etc. Yes. So this person can be added now. If the person is added, is brought here. Okay, it's brought here. And then the admin can also see that. etc. So you can also search for a patient. For example, if you put in Lugoa as your patient and you have Lugoa, you can just search, and then Lugoa will be brought here. Then you can view Lugoa and or edit. Yes, so you can log out. So basically that is how our system works. Lastly, with this contact, someone can just, they don't need to, maybe they are not interested in logging or signing in or signing up with us, so they'll just come here, fill their name, let's say Bernard, and then they put their email, Bernard at gmail.com, Bernard@gmail.com. They put their phone number, say 07546, like that, and then put a comment. We need faster services, for example. Then they send. So they don't need to log in to interact with our system. Yeah. So from such feedback, the admin can easily see such admin can easily see that from comments here, if the comments are raised. So Bernard sent, the number is here, and then what he said. Yes, so that's it. For example, an admin can add a remark that we received your message, and say updated. So that's how our system basically works, and so many other things, because we intend to keep people at home but able to interact with their doctors. The doctors can use this system and all other health professionals to interact with the patients and extend medical services online. Thank you so much.